TrifficLorraine.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I have for you today a tutorial on how to create a gift card holder card. Try to say that sometimes fast. Gift card holder card. So all you have to do really is to add a little insert to the inside of your card that has this little pocket where you can put your gift card. So whether it's the holidays or a birthday or any other special occasion, it'll be a great way to send a gift, especially if you can't get in touch with somebody in person. Sending a gift card is a nice way to go. So I hope you enjoy the tutorial. And if you do, give me a thumbs up down below and even subscribe so that you don't miss out on any future videos. So stay tuned and see how to make the gift card holder card. I'm going to be using Cherry Cobbler, Shaded Spruce, Whisper White, soon to be the new Basic White, and I'm using some of the Plaid Tidings, which we use a lot on the fall cards. It has a lot of fall colors, but also has some more holiday colors. But of course, it also has some more fun colors for non-holiday or seasonal things. So that's a nice thing, but that's retiring with this by the end of the month with the mini catalog. All right, so Shaded Spruce, Cherry Cobbler, and Plaid Tidings. So you're going to have your typical card base, but you're going to cut it horizontally. So you'll score that at your 5.5. So it opens like this. Score it in the middle, so it's going to be a vertical card. And then we're not going to concentrate so much on the design, front design of the card, just sort of the mechanics of where the the card holder is going to be. So the inside I'm going to be doing in the Cherry Cobbler. Okay, so we're going to have pieces that are 4 by 4 3/4, and another one that's 4, so it matches up with this, and it will be a layer on the card. 4. This is going to be 3 inches, so 4 by 3 and 4 by 4 3/4. All right, so then those will get scored. We need a 1 1/4 score on each piece. So just kind of think of the logistics. This is going to be laid out like this. So we want a 1 1/4, 1 1/4 score here, and 1 1/4 score here. So one thing I like about this new paper trimmer, it's a little easier to do some smaller measurements because it goes up to 1 1/2 on the right hand side of the blade as well. Some of the other ones only go to 1 inch. So I can do my 1 1/4 just like this and keep most of the cardstock on the base of the paper trimmer. Get my 1 1/4, and then this one, hold it so the 4 1/4 is the tall way, and score your 1 1/4. All right, and then on the smaller side, we're going to take a small circle punch, or if you have a die, you can do that. We just want to make a little notch. So I'm just going to find my center, which would be 2. Just going to make a little mark on that so that I can center my hole. So I'm going to cut a half circle to make like a little thumb notch on there. Okay, then you're going to burnish your score lines. Make nice crisp folds. Okay, so now these two are going to actually go together. And that's the part that's going to stick up and hold your gift card. And then this will be a layer on the inside, just that 1/4 inch less than your total card size. And this little notch, even though your card is going to stand up in there like this, that little notch is helpful. I was thinking, gee, we don't really need a notch there. But then when I tried to put my card in without having that little notch, I found it was helpful just to be able to find the slot to get the card in there. Okay, so we're going to glue these two pieces together, but not the top, obviously. We're going to keep it on the sides and near the folds. Now, if you want your multi-purpose glue would be fine, but if you want to really make sure it's going to hold extra, I haven't tried it with the glue, but I'm sure it would be fine. I'm going to use my tearing tape. And one thing that I was a little worried about was on the sides, the thickness of the tearing tape on both sides would make it a little too small for my card, because I wanted it would be a little tight. So I'm going to use my little silicone mat here, and I'm going to, when I put my tearing tape down, I'm going to go a little bit off the side so that I have a little bit thinner border over there. So I'm just going to have it hang off a little bit and then trim it, because I know this tearing tape is really, really strong. It's not going to matter so much on the bottom, but on the edges, you want room for that card to get in comfortably. Okay, so just a little bit on the edges there. And you only have to do this, obviously, on one side. You don't have to do it on both, because it's double-sided tape. Both pieces is what I mean, not both sides. Okay, or like I said, try your multi-purpose glue. It's not something that's going to be used again and again, so whatever. Okay, I have special scissors that I keep as my dirty gluey scissors, and then I'll clean those every once in a while with my Goo Gone. Okay, then I'll pull those off. There we go. Okay, then you want to very carefully butt them right up against each other. I like to kind of start this way to make sure I'm even side to side. And then bring them right back up. Okay. So then we're going to decorate that a little bit. I'm going to put a little DSP inside to match what's going outside. There's one of the fall colors in there. I'm going to put, this is a 3/4 inch strip. That's because I had them left over from something else. And we'll do the same thing on the flip side. Just center that. All right, then that whole thing gets glued down to the inside of your card base. I've seen some that just have this on the back, but I didn't like my back of my card flopping, so I just trimmed it down a little bit so it fits inside the base itself and not be the card base, so to speak. Okay, then you have that little flap that comes up, and then we have to put our white pieces on there so you can write something. Okay, and this white piece down here is 3 3/4. So you have that little bit of a border within your 4 inches by 1 1/2. 3 3/4 by 1 1/2. And this one, same width, 3 3/4 by 3 1/4. Of course, if you wanted to, you could stamp on this or just have your handwritten note. Did in some nice holiday colors, so when you want to give it for a gift. So then your card, this is my old National Aquarium membership card. So it fits right in there, and it's just part of your card. So like I said, it was mostly the mechanics here, but I'll do a quick put something together for the front of the card. This is what I decided to do. I used the, of course, this is 5 1/4 by 4, and this is the painted texture embossing folder. Part of the new floral suite in the new mini catalog. I thought because the plaid was sort of old-fashioned or rustic, I thought this was nice because it kind of looks like plaster or rough paint. Or it could even look sort of snow-like, you know, snow sitting on something. Okay, then we'll bring the plaid in again there. Coordinate with the inside plaid. Put a strip of gold foil. This one happens to be 7/8 inch, just because that's a scrap piece I had left over. Make it however width you want or you have. I just trimmed that down to 4 1/2. Okay, then our red piece I have at 3 3/4 by 2 1/2. Punched out with the pine punch, punched out a plaid tree. The star punch is something I had from years ago that's retired, but I take my excess gold pieces and I punch those little stars out, so I have a whole big bin of the stars. Stamped Merry Christmas from Arrange a Wreath. I thought that was a cute little one to put right on there, and raising it up on dimensional dots. So now you have something coordinating inside. You have that plaid there, and place for your gift card. So, see what I mean? If this was all flat, it would be kind of hard to kind of find where that slot is. So having that little thumb cut away there, that little half circle, makes it nice. So, dear so-and-so, put a little message, love so-and-so. So, hope you like it. Hope you can use that. Obviously, it doesn't have to be holiday. It could be birthday, any other time you're going to give a gift card. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed making that gift card holder card. Hope you make many of them in the future. And if you'd like more information on this and other projects, don't forget to go to stampwithlorraine.com, visit my blog, and you can see my gallery. You can sign up for my mailing list, and that way we can always stay in touch. So hope to see you back soon. Bye-bye now.